Hi everyone, it's Linda Fisher here. As you could tell, we're in my lovely classroom. I love my classroom. So of course I'm in my lunchtime day to day, taking time out to just work on things for myself. And one of the biggest things that I've seen is that sometimes people want growth, but they're not willing to take the steps for growth. Or sometimes they don't know. Sometimes they don't know how to ask it. Sometimes we just have to show the way and pave the way for them. And they're like, oh, it makes sense now. But on the practical side, like one of the ways for myself on how I grew to be where I'm at today and saying that like I'm not even done. Like there's so much more to learn and grow. But one of the things is to have repetition in everything that you do, but have repetition intentionally. So one of the ways is this: you have a song prepared before you. You have all the parts recorded. You have to practice your part. But instead, you're kind of practicing it while you're driving and trying to do errands and trying to do all these different things. And yes, all that's good. Yes, listen as much as you can. But sitting down intentionally to work out the kinks, singing like you sing normally, because if you try to sing like, but then realize like, that's not how I sing at church. Like for me, like that's not how I sing at church. Why am I gonna fake sing, I guess, if you want to say it like that? Why am I gonna sing like that if I'm not gonna sing like my strong voice, like my natural voice, where I go yada yada da, right? So I want to make sure I'm practicing the strength in my voice correctly, but I want to make sure I'm practicing too the intentionality of each phrase. So like let's say like we're doing this new song called Thank God I'm Free, right? I found a friend that never quits. But if I didn't intentionally practice, I could be like, I found a friend that never quit. And it didn't sound well. Why? Because I wasn't intentionally thinking about, okay, one, that line literally is like choppy. It has space in it. It's light. It's airy. It's quick, right? So I want to go quick with my voice, but still strong. I found a friend that never quit. So it's diction, right? So now I'm breaking it down. Okay, here's the diction part to it. And then how long do I hold it out for? Found a friend that never quits. But some people could be like, I found a friend that never quits. And they're missing a whole beat here. Like, where's the beat? So those are things that we have to intentionally practice. Like we're counting, okay? And sometimes we don't have the musical skills. We understand that. But it's also a sense of feel. Like you hear music, you feel music. A lot of kids at my school, they hear music, they're like, yeah. And they move their bodies like naturally. And so one of the things that I've learned is like, I have to break it down and study it in order for me to know what I'm gonna do well. So even in my breath control, in my pitch retention, in my diction, in my stylization, they all have to match whatever is being given to us. Like I make these parts and I'm being more intentional about, okay, how do I want them to sing it? And now that I work on that, I'm like, okay, now that's like a whole other level because I could do parts easily. Da, 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 da. Why? Because I've done it so much. Repetition is in me. I can start hearing stuff out a lot faster. My husband calls me the human computer. I start calling out numbers. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You sing it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And everyone else is like, wait, what? I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a skill to have. It's great. But even the repetition of doing warm-ups every day, getting your ear to listen to as much pitch and intentional listening as you can, because the pitches do help to be retained and they start coming out more naturally. You start hearing, you're like, cool, let me match it. And sometimes you're like, am I matching it? Record yourself. It helps. You may not like it, it helps. But the repetition of doing that will help. I know my worship leader, he told me, like I asked him, okay, coach, tell me what I need to work on. Because I want to get better. Like for me, I'm starting to worship lead more and it's been amazing. Like I'm learning so much. I don't feel like I've ever arrived. I need to work on a lot, but from where I was at before to now, he's like, okay, there's been growth in your pitch and your retention. Now it's just, you doing it as much as you can with the vocal strength of a worship leader. Cause there's like two aspects to it. Cause you gotta lead the people. I always feel like there's two different voices for it. And sometimes there's not, but I feel that way. Like cause I know background vocalists, like they all sing well together and they're united together, but the worship lead like sticks out a little more because they got to reach the people and lead the people, right? And so If I can give you any tip, it's do it as many times as you can a day, but do it with intentionality. And when you do it with intentionality, knowing that you do it unto the Lord, man, that is just such a way to give your everything to Him, really. Like, I know when I work so hard on something unto the Lord, it's not in vain. And sometimes people think it is. Sometimes they're like, well, I worked on this for nothing. I felt like that a couple times. I did my songs and I'm like, man, well, they didn't even use it. I guess it was for nothing. And it's like, no, like your mindset has to change. The repetition helps because now you're working on everything that you're trying to do. And now not only are you working on it, now you understand it more. Now you're getting it a lot faster. Now you can go and help other people and go disciple other people and go work with other people who really want to do the same thing. And so if I could leave you with this tip, repetition is the motherhood of all learning, as Pastor Joe would love to say, like a lot of the times, which I love. But repetition is the motherhood of all learning. Continue to rinse, repeat, recycle, do it again and again and again and again and again. But I hope this helps. I'm Linda Fisher, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Hey, I'm TJ Fisher.
And I'm Linda Fisher. We created DFS Academy because we believe that every musician deserves mentorship and guidance. So we want you to join DFS Academy for free.
But if you want to take your skills to the next level and invest in musicians all over the world, you can join our paid content for only $20 a month, and you get access to mentorship and life-changing content. So I'm TJ Fisher.
And I'm Linda Fisher.
And we're here to help you make a difference, one beat at a time. Peace.
Prosper success.